Hello, Fidelma Green, business consultant and coach. Thank you for joining my live stream and welcome here. This morning I'm going to be focusing on helping you to create your heart's desires in your business in 2019. You may have already looked at the first two steps, which I had posted over the last 2 days. The first step was reviewing 2018. And the second step was releasing what isn't working for you in your business and life. And today's step is bringing that all together so that you can really celebrate what you've done in 2018, all the lessons you've learned, all the successes and challenges. And now in the next 30 minutes with myself is to be able to look at a way for you that you can actually follow your heart's desires and bring them through you and your business in 2019. It's going to be simple. And if you join, and you have questions or anything, please just post them below and I'll come back to you after the session. And it's all about really following your heart's desires in your business. And it's not something that's talked about really in the business world a lot. And it's becoming more the norm now for women to really follow and to allow themselves that gift of following their heart's desires. And what I mean by that is, how do you want to be in your business? When you reviewed 2018, and if you haven't done it yet, it doesn't matter. You can just even think about it as you're here on the call. And some words might come back to you about how it's gone for you. Hi Mary, thanks for joining me live. It's just, what can you celebrate from 2018? That's the first thing. I want to celebrate with you today. It's even just to give yourself a good cheer or, pat yourself on the back. It's just allowing yourself to celebrate whatever happened in 2018. For me personally, loads of different things happened in my business. And there was good things and there was challenging things. But what I'm choosing to do from the days when I reviewed my 2018 is to look at all the growth I've had personally and all the good things that have come into my life. And, some of the things came in and they went out, and that's fine, they didn't stay. And the things that are in my life now today, I'm really honouring them and grateful for them in my life. And like in the last few weeks, amazing things have happened for me and in my business and in my life. And it's like, I want you to think about what amazing things have happened for you. I want you to celebrate. How are you going to celebrate? Okay. It might even be, having a salt bath, self-care, the things that you may not normally think of because you're thinking of other people. It's about celebrating and doing things that you really love to do and taking that time out and doing it. And it's even just sitting back and acknowledging yourself for everything that you have experienced in 2018. You see, if you don't do this before you go into 2019, you're not honouring what has happened for you in this year, and it's like you're just dismissing it. And I know for myself over the years, because I am a recovering perfectionist and want things really at a high standard, I would sometimes dismiss things that I have accomplished, okay? But I've learned that's just an old habit of mine that I've really have been working on to release. And it's like 2018, it's really putting that to bed. It's like I've had enough of it. So it's not coming with me into 2019. That's my intention. My intention is to really honour everything that I accomplish, and with my clients, with my business, with my family. And it just brings a different energy to the business and to what I do and what I invest my time with. So it's really allowing yourself that time to reflect and celebrate. If you're somebody who doesn't really celebrate or is only new to it, take that time. It doesn't mean you have to go to the pub and drink 10 pints. That would have been the way I celebrated maybe 20 years ago. Today I celebrate differently. That's what comes with a bit of maturity. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. You can have a nice glass of wine and sit down, light a candle, or meet some friends. Whatever it is that you want to celebrate, take the time out for you. So it's really, what did you release as well? What were the words that came up for you that you wanted to release about 2018? And I know for me, as I mentioned in my last video, I'm releasing control of how this is all going to unfold. The more we control things, the more we hold on to them, and we don't let ourselves enjoy them, because we're wanting them to go a certain way. And I know for me in my business over the last few years, that has held me back, you know, and I wouldn't let myself enjoy them. So now I'm asking you, I've had to learn this. I'm asking you, are you holding yourself back from what's out there for you? Are you holding yourself back and not allowing yourself to enjoy your greatness and the things that you're here to serve and to really help your clients? So it's really allowing yourself, you know, just to let go, you know, and to release that control, that need to control. So I had given you an affirmation in the second video, you know, I am now willing to release the need to control. It's, you know, and just to remind yourself, and if you're not great for affirmations, I'm telling you, they do work with a combination of different mindset tools and techniques and belief in yourself that this is going to work for you, okay? So they're really just recapping what has happened over the last few videos and bringing you into this session. And now it's preparing you for what you want to create in 2019, okay? And in your business, if you've been going through a transition, if you've been growing in your business and things haven't been working out the way you wanted them to work out, and you've been doing different things in your business and sampling out ways to actually make it things happening in your business, and you've been testing out different things, you know, it's about being willing to really commit to yourself and, you know, to allow yourself to, there's a message after coming up on the screen, control and manipulation, having been in receiving end, happy to let go. Yes, you know, once you get into the receiving mode, okay, it's been willing to let go of that control and manipulation, and then happy to let go of it all, because you know it doesn't work. It just holds you back, and it holds you stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in, okay? So it's been willing to open up and receive more of what you want in your life. So this is about what you want to create in your life, in your business, in 2019. And I'm not getting into all the goal setting and all of that, because that's not what this session is about. I'm really getting you to think about how you want to feel in your business. What is your heart's desires? Okay, and it's really allowing yourself to play with this, okay? And I'm going to get you to get a blank piece of paper and just write out 4 words there. Maybe put 2019 on top. I'll just play with you here now as we do this. Even a jotter or any piece of paper you can get now with me, and write out 4 words. And maybe you want to get some coloured markers. I just happen to have some here, okay? And it's really just, you know, playing with this. And you may then have a sheet with 2019, your heart's desires. You might put that, whatever colour you want. It's just allowing yourself to play here with me during this live. I'm doing it live with you. Your heart's desires. Is that coming up backwards on this? So what? You get the point. So you put 4 words and allow yourself, maybe light a candle, take some deep breaths, and coming into the present, being fully here, and asking yourself, what is it you want to create in 2019? For me, the first word that comes up, and it's something that's always been really important to me. So things that are important to you are obviously going to come up. Freedom. Freedom to express yourself. Freedom to be you. Freedom to do things in the way that you're meant to do them. Not the way anybody else is doing them or guiding you to do them. It's allowing your true expression to come through you and your true energy and your true, your gift. Okay? So my first one is freedom. So I'd love to know what words might be coming to you now as we're doing this session. What other words might, you know, how do you want to feel in your business? And even thinking about 2018, how did you feel sometimes? And what's the opposite of that? So if you are worried, stress, what's the opposite of that? You want more joy. For me, fun is very important in my business. To bring fun and lightness of spirit into my business. And I do that with my clients, and it helps them to relax, and it helps them to actually connect with that part of themselves, you know, to lean back and allow themselves to come out of that stressful place and actually come into a place where they feel anything is possible. And I know one of my clients that I worked with over the last few months, you know, she felt she was buried in her business, and she felt, you know, she's brilliant at what she does. She's an artist, she's a creative soul, and she just makes so much music and good things happen through her work. But she was overloaded with a certain part of her business, and she felt she was buried in it. So if you're feeling buried or just overwhelmed with some part of your business, what's the opposite of that? I'm trying to shift your mind to the opposite to get a distinction. So going from overwhelmed to just expansion, growth, fun, abundance. Yes, they're beautiful ones. They have fun and abundance. So I'm going to, they are 4 ones. So for me, I'm sticking this up on my wall, okay? So what I'm asking you to do is do a similar exercise. You know, really allow yourself to play with this. But the thing is, if you do it and then stick it into your drawer and forget about it till March, that's not going to work because you're going to get overwhelmed again, and it's about making changes. So you're going to have business as usual, okay? You're going to be delivering your services, but you've got to consolidate, you've got to integrate this into your business, into your life. So the thing is, you can think all you like about it and wish all you like about it, but to bring true change, to bring this in, you got to actually make some changes, all right? But today's session is all about being aware of what it is you want to bring into your life. So I'm hoping that, I love those, Mary, expansion, growth, fun and abundance. They're similar to my own, and that's what it's all about. Your business helps you to grow as a woman in business and as a leader in your own space, in your industry. And the more you grow and expand, the more you can serve your clients, because your business is your mechanism for growth, for you and your business and yourself personally. And it's the best personal development tool out there, is running your own business. I can say that from experience. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm covering everything with you. So once you have that, it's like you've got something in place. So the struggles that you might have had in 2018, like maybe you're going around in circles, maybe you weren't quite sure what the hell you're doing, maybe you just, as I said, felt a bit overwhelmed, or maybe, you're just distracted by what's going on in the marketplace, because it's easy to get distracted. If you're here on a mission to actually make a difference and get out there and share your gifts and your skills and to really serve at a higher level, the ego has a great way of distracting you and taking you off track, okay? But I'm here today to help you so that you can actually focus, really focus in 2019. And I'm not going to be able to cover all of it now in this session, but it's being aware that you are being distracted. That is the first step in anything, is becoming aware. So when you look back at your review of 2018, and still, if you haven't done it, don't worry, there's still loads of time to do it. It's just getting that blank piece of paper and just writing down how you felt and what happened in 2018. And if there's a trend, or if there's a pattern there of being distracted by the shiny great objects that are taking you off on track, because it's the latest thing on Instagram or it's the latest thing on Facebook, and whatever it is in your business, and it doesn't even have to be that, it could be something else. Because other people are doing it a certain way, you think you have to do it that particular way. Let me tell you, that's not the truth. The truth is, you have your own unique way to show up in your business, to make an impact, a bigger impact, and to actually allow yourself to be able to serve at a higher level. And it's been willing to get into an environment that allows you to tap into that. So it's all opening your mind up to, yes, I'm willing to find my own unique way of actually showing up in my business. Who are you being? What it is you're here to do at a bigger level. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm inviting you into, to expand your mind and think about that for 2019. So I'm excited for you that you are once you're showing up, if you're watching this video, you're curious, you want to know, you're willing to expand and think differently. This is exactly what it's, that openness and that willingness to find your own way and being willing to take risks that you maybe haven't done before, go places you haven't gone before, do things you haven't done before, get out of your comfort zone. I mean, for myself this week, over the last 2 weeks actually, I've done things I haven't done in quite a while. And for example, I went and I've passed an exam on a Prince 2 methodology on project management, getting things done, but in a way that's productive and effective. And I mean, the last time I would have been doing training like this was, I would say 17 years ago. So I really got outside my comfort zone, and I quite surprised myself that I passed the exam after 3 days. So I'm celebrating that. So I'm wondering, what is it that you might want to do? And I'm not saying about taking exams or anything. It's not always about getting more accreditation. I was drawn to do that because I'm expanding in my business. I'm looking at offering my consulting at a higher level to leaders and to women in business. So I'm here to support you if you really want to, if you're not great at getting things done, but you're really good at your service, at your what it is you do, but you seem to get distracted. You can't seem to get on top of getting things accomplished or finished. And the pain of that is that, you feel you're not making progress because you're not getting things done. So I'm pretty good at helping, whether it's a team or whether it's you working with your team, or solving what is that gap that's causing you to be distracted, and just to actually resolve that for you. So that's about, for me, that's what I've been doing, getting outside my comfort zone and growing and expanding. As I grow and expand in my business, I want to help you as well. So if it's ringing a bell, if it's really just saying, oh God, yeah, that I've been doing that, not to, forgive yourself. It's okay. We all get distracted at times. But as I said, it's the awareness and the willingness to do something different in 2019, or even from today, from this call or from this live stream. So the good news is I want to help you, and I've created a special offer. All right, it's a 60-minute business consultation with me, and for the next 24 hours I'm offering it at €150. Normally it's €295 to do a business consultation with me. I want to help you to look in on your business and to see what needs tweaking. Where is it your process? Is it your website? Is it maybe it's something that you can't even see, that maybe distracting you or wasting your energy, or it's causing you to get overwhelmed. Sometimes it's so simple you can't see it yourself. And I know for myself, we cannot see our own blind spots. I couldn't see my own blind spots. I had to get my mentor to help me to see my blind spots. So I'm offering this 60-minute consultation to you for the next 24 hours at €150. I'm going to post a PayPal link below here so that you can book yourself in at one of those sessions. Once you book it, I will be in touch and we will get a suitable time for both of us where you can do it. There's limited availability to do. I could do 2 next week, but the rest will be delivered in January. So once it's booked now, we can get a date in before the end of January. So if that feels like it resonates with you and you want to spend 60 minutes with myself helping me to look in on your business, helping you to create that, like a business success roadmap for you, it's not getting into the nitty gritty, it's getting you on your feet for January, so that you feel, how many times have you started your Christmas holidays and kind of feeling disheartened that you haven't actually got to where you wanted to go in the year, and that you're bringing that anxiety or that heaviness into your holidays. I want you to just let it go. I want you to just release it and give yourself permission to be supported. And I'm offering the support to help you in 60 minutes to be able to see with different eyes in your business. It's like I'm going to change the perspective on what you're seeing in your business, and I want you to see the potential, see the opportunities, and it's nearly getting out of your own way, so that to help you to get out of your own way and what might be causing you to get in your way. And as I said, it's a way of you just tapping into what it is you want to bring and to manifest into your business in 2019. So like, it's amazing when you really sit back and look in your business. When you're so busy, sometimes you can't see the opportunities. And if you're really driving yourself and pushing yourself in your business, you're not going to see those opportunities because you're just so busy going someplace. I want to help you, to bring you into this present moment and to really open up to these opportunities that are waiting for you in your business. And it's easy, but it's an easy process, okay? Once you're willing to go into it, to step into it. So that's it. And we've spent 20 minutes here now, and I'm just thinking, it's right now as I want to tell you. This is about really allowing yourself to be the wonderful person you are, and to allow yourself to shine in 2019, and I want you to have a joyful Christmas, and to really have time to savor with your family, with your friends, whatever you're going to do over the Christmas, but to know in one part of your mind that things are already set in place, and that you're taking action that's really in alignment with you and with what you wanted to create. Hi Olga, thanks for joining. And it's allowing yourself to actually, it's giving yourself permission. And there's really juicy things at the start of this video. So if you joined the video late, I recommend you just go back and get a cup of tea and just sit down and enjoy. It's nothing complicated. It's simple strategies and ideas of how to really celebrate your year, and so that you can take all the goodies and the juicy bits of 2018 and bring them with you into 2019, and add some more nice ingredients in there to make it more exciting and more joyful and fun, and get out there and make a difference with your work. That's exactly what I'm here to help you to do. But in a way, my support is here to help you to do it in a way that you can get things done, that you feel you're making progress, that you're getting from A to B, and then you have accomplished what you wanted to do, and you're not overwhelmed with it, you're not stressed out with it, and you feel totally supported in getting it done. That's a summary of what I've been talking about in the last 22 or 25 minutes. So it's for your 2019. It's finding your heart's desires and allowing yourself to bring them into your business and life in a way that fulfills you, that fills you up, that actually allows you to be you, and so that you can serve your clients in the best possible way. And as I said, my words are freedom, joy, fun, I'm not sure you can see them, and abundance. So what are the things you want to bring into 2019? I'd love you to post them in as a comment. Let me know what you got from this video. And as I said, I'll post the link. If you'd like to book that 60-minute session with me, I would love to hear from you, and I'll get in touch with you then once I get your booking, and we can arrange a suitable time to actually, I'll send you a link to my diary so you can book your session in. So wishing you a fabulous Christmas with your loved ones, and that you may have a beautiful new year. And I'll probably be posting a few things over the next week. I'm starting to wind down with my own family here, starting to wrap up things. And I'm just looking forward to 2019 and how I can serve you and support you in your business. So thank you for joining in. Fidelma Green, business consultant and coach, and I'm here to support you to get things done in a way that feels good for you. Okay, Fidelma Green, bye-bye. Okay, this is not closing. It doesn't want me to go.